Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in the series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is April the 27th. Most of us naturally gravitate toward carrying our distress within, but there are strong emotions that can drive us to react with anger or violence. Humiliation, shame, and disgrace. We might yell or degrade someone who has humiliated us, and we judge when we feel judged. What we can begin practicing instead is removing ourselves from the scene and starting over, fresh. Away from the heat of the moment, we can make a fresh start. We can breathe. We can congratulate ourselves for resisting a strong urge to react in anger. Reflecting on the disagreement in a quiet space, we can see that it happened because of hurt egos that cannot see with an expanded vision, or because of fear. Fear is the cornerstone of compulsive reaction. In meditation, we cultivate a state of being. We practice letting go of attachment to everything, including being right. And when we take a position as adults, we are responsible for our emotions and actions. It is about naming what we feel and learning what to do with those emotions. It is the person we can talk to later when emotions have cooled down. Or do we need to let go of this with the help of God's grace? Trying to win in conflicts or disagreements throws us off balance, and we become either the parent or the child, and the resolution is therefore unequal. As adults, we observe and we make decisions based on wisdom. We can begin a conversation that treats others as mature adults who are also capable of making decisions. We need to make friends with our inner selves and draw strength from there. Instead of moving in the direction of anger and aggression, we can look within at our own need to be seen for who we really are. We can experience sadness. We can silence our egos with every breath and cultivate our beingness. When we trust others as equals, it no longer becomes a separation of us versus them. Communication without blaming leads us to a level of greater understanding for all concerned. Practicing wisdom allows us the courage to change what we can. In heated conflicts, I've learned that the best I can do is to see someone's rage as a struggle that they're having. It may have nothing to do with me, and I have reacted before. I apologize. Instead of judging this person or reacting, I'll give the person space. I see them as a human being, that it mirrors my own imperfections. And I may not always have a temper, but I do hold grudges and stew in my self-righteousness. And I have, in the past, forced my opinion on another person. Today, I give this man his freedom just to be himself. In my meditation, I focus on my own acceptance of what is. I sit in silence, letting go of any possible reactions or outcomes. And I choose tranquility instead of what my ego wants, control. And I have what I need, a place to sleep and the ability to feel equal to all humans. Today in your meditation, Sit gently with any hurt or fear from a recent conflict. See your inner self as a child who wants to learn and grow. Breathe and write about that experience in your journal. As always, we appreciate you coming to practice with us. If you're interested in purchasing our book series, you can go to www.ourmindfulprocess.com. We also carry vinyl and embroidered t-shirts to support the marketing of our brand. If you're listening to us on our TikTok or YouTube channels, please feel free to like us and subscribe, and then share this with someone else. Mindfulness is a process that can change our lives. It is always my pleasure to be of service to my community, and I thank you. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, we read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. Number 2, sit with this process in meditation starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful evening, folks.